Hello and welcome back to the Football Pyramid. You know the rules by now. 8 questions of ascending difficulty, 3 lifelines. And look who we've got. We've got a special guest, our first non-FD member on this season. We've got Will Brazier. Will, how are you, my friend?
Very well, Doogie. Thanks for having me. Lovely to see you all. Congratulations on the playoff final. Sorry if I've just dated the recording. And Dave, always lovely to see you.
Thank you very much, Will. Yeah, nervy night. But yeah, we've got the playoff finals to look forward to on the 21st. Nerves for you, Jacko, ahead of Thursday as well. The North London derby. We're filming this on Wednesday. How are you feeling?
Always confident. You know, one more win and then we're back in the promised land. This is it. I've been saying, to be fair, I've been saying it the whole season. I'm confident. We've got Mick Arteta's army. Always very confident.
Love it. Fighting talk from Jacko. Will, as our guest, you get to choose my right or left hand for the USB thingy to see who goes first.
I'll go left hand, Doogie.
It is left hand. Would you like to go first or second?
Oh, see, I actually faced Dave quite a few times in the ship, and I don't think I've beaten him. So I will go second just to see what sort of mood he's in.
Okay, nice stuff. Jacko, first question coming up. First question comes in from Jake C_96 in the National League. The easiest question of the show to Dave Jackson. Which of these players is not currently registered to a Premier League club? A. Bukayo Saka, B. Patson Daka, C. Granit Xhaka, or D. Chewbacca?
I'm going to go for Chewbacca, but I'm not overly
Correct,
confident.
well done.
Because I had no idea who the second player was, if I'm being honest.
Leicester City's fine, it's Patson Daka. Right, Will, your first question comes in from Wajahat Ali Khan. Who won the most Premier League titles for Man United? A. Sir Matt Busby, B. Sir Patrick Stewart, C. Sir Alex Ferguson, or D. Sir Paul McCartney?
So you just said Premier League, didn't you?
Yes.
Just okay. Alex Ferguson.
Correct, well done. Into League 2. Jacko, your question in League 2 comes in from
mate.
Kezi. What type of animal correctly predicted all of Germany's games during the 2010 World Cup? A. A dog, B. A hamster, C. An octopus, or D. A cat?
So I think it was an octopus, but I feel like that was 2006. So, yeah, go on, octopus.
Correct, it was Paul the Octopus. Will, your question comes in from The Last Dino. Which club was the last to win the Champions League for the first time? As in the first time in their history. A. Atletico Madrid, B. Bayern Munich, C. Chelsea, or D. PSG?
Oh, where's my bloody octopus? I mean, I feel like the scale of these questions. Who was the first to win it for the very first time in their history? Chelsea.
You locking that in?
Yeah.
Correct, well done. You're going up to League
bloody
1.
hell.
Jacko, your question also comes in. Your question also comes in from The Last Dino. Which of these teams did not qualify for the 2018 World Cup? A. Spain, B. England, C. Nigeria, or D. the USA?
I believe it's the USA because Nigeria played Argentina. So I'm going to say D, the United States of America.
Correct, well done, mate. You're going up to the championship. Good work so far, lads. All 3 lifelines
I'd just
remaining.
like to say,
Will, you're in League 1.
So I'd just like to say I was actually at Argentina, Nigeria.
Were you?
Ooh, lovely.
Yeah. That's
Love that. The game with the unbelievable Messi goal.
Yeah, and it actually had great Wi-Fi in the stadium, so I actually caught the end of Love Island.
Oh, love it. Love it. The double. Perfect. Right, your question, Will, comes in from Matt Bosworth. Everyone remembers Iniesta's World Cup winning goal in 2010, but who assisted it? A. Fernando Torres, B. Cesc Fabregas, C. Xavi, or D. David Silva?
I mean, everyone remembers it, don't they, Duke? So there should be no problem at all. Is there lifeline still?
Yeah. You've got a clue. You've got 50-50 or you've got super sub, where you can call a friend.
Can I do... I'm actually struggling here because in my head I ticked off all of them there. And it could, can I do a clue?
Okay, the clue is he played for 2 Premier League clubs.
Okay, and then sorry to be a real pain, could you just read the names out again?
Sure. Fernando Torres, Cesc Fabregas, C was Xavi, sorry, or D was David Silva.
Bloody hell. Right.
If you get it wrong, then you go back down to League 2 and you've just got a little bit more of a journey to do.
Oh, okay. All right. Sorry, dude.
You're not out of the quiz.
I will go for... I'll go for Fernando Torres.
Well, you were in League 1. You used your clue. You've gone with A, Fernando Torres. And you're doing a trip down to League 2, I'm afraid. It was Cesc Fabregas. Bad luck, big man. Right, Jacko. Your question in the championship comes in from Laura Barton. What is Mo Salah's shirt number? 7, 9, 10 or 11?
I believe it's 11. I'm going to lock that in.
Locking that in? Jacko, you were in the championship. You've gone with D11. And your journey continues to the Premier League. Nice work. Your question comes in from Clem Fry. What colour kit do Yeovil play in? A, blue and white, B, green and white, C, black and white, or D, red and white?
Green and white for me, please, Doogie.
Correct, well done. You're back up to League 1. Right, Jacko, you are in the Premier League. You're doing well, actually. You've got all 3 lifelines remaining.
Cheers,
Top
mate.
work from you so far. Your question comes in from David Adagio. Which club didn't Aubameyang play for in Ligue 1? A, Lyon, B, Monaco, C, Saint Etienne, or D, Dijon?
I think it's Monaco. But I will take a clue.
The clue is, I'm not sure how handy this will be for you. Their current manager is Franck Assier. Hass, maybe?
Brilliant. So I know he played with Saint Etienne, because that was before AC Milan. I don't know where he started. I don't think it was Monaco. So I feel like if it was Monaco, there'd be more like comparisons with Thierry, you know, when we signed him and stuff, like, you know, throughout his career. But can I do 50-50?
50-50 as well, okay. Your 50-50 is Lens or Dijon.
Well, that's a good job. I used that one. I think it's Lens. I'm going to go Lens. Yeah, I'm going to go Lens.
Jacko, you were in the Premier League. You used 2 lifelines. It'd be great if you got this right for you. You've gone with A, Lens. And you're correct. Well done. You're going up to the Europa League.
I feel like that was a really good use of my clues then, because if I'd have gone Monaco, that would have been it.
Right, Will, you are in League 1. You're a little bit behind at the moment. There's plenty of time to catch up. Your question comes in from John Fugno. Where did Marco Reus play for before Dortmund? A, Hertha Berlin, B, Nuremberg, C, Hannover 96, or D, Borussia Mönchengladbach?
It's a really tough one.
You've got 50-50 in Super Sub should you need it.
I haven't got a clue, to be honest. Can I go 50-50?
Sure. Your 50-50 is Hertha Berlin or Borussia Mönchengladbach.
Okay, Duke. You know, I'm going to go with my gut here, and I'm going to go for the good old boys down the Gladbach.
William, you were in League 1. You've gone with D, Borussia Mönchengladbach. And you're absolutely right too. Nice work. Up to the championship. Some excellent use of the lifelines from both of you so far. Top work. Right, Jacko, your journey continues. You've got 1 lifeline remaining and 3 questions. Your question comes in from Juan Carlos Rivera. Which of these teams failed to win their opening match as World Cup hosts? A, Germany, B, South Africa, C, Brazil, or D, Russia? Basically the last 4 tournaments. So which of these teams failed to win their opening match as hosts?
Great question, that.
I feel the Germans did, Brazilians did. South Africa, I think they smashed Mexico in their first game, because matey with that really funny name, it was the Shabalabala, I was saying. He had an absolutely fantastic name, scored.
That was a great goal.
So my mind's telling me Russia, but then they went quite far, didn't they? The thing is, I don't even know who to ring to even ask this. I don't know if anyone in the FD team would even know this. Sorry, just trying to think it through. Okay, I'm gonna go Russia.
You're locking that in?
Yeah.
Jacko, you were in the Europa League. You've gone with D, Russia. And you are wrong, too, I'm afraid. They played Saudi Arabia in their opening game and absolutely destroyed them. So back down to the Premier League for you. Right, Will, if you get this one right, you'll be in the same level as Jacko, which could be very exciting. It's from It's Pilco. Which Spanish side are famously known as the Mattress Makers? Atletico Madrid, Villarreal, Sevilla, or Valencia? You've got super sub remaining.
Don't know if I've got any Mattress Makers in my contact book, so I might just have to do a bit of a potluck guess at this one. I think I am going to go with a gut feeling based on their recent exploits, knowing it's a small town. Kidderminster's famous for carpet. I think Villarreal are famous for mattress making.
Will Brazier, you were in the championship. You needed to get this right to level the scores going into the final 2 questions. You've gone with Villarreal. And I'm afraid you are wrong. Those Mattress Makers have let you down. It was Atletico Madrid, I'm afraid. Tough question, though. Tough question. Right, Jacko, you're in the Premier League.
Yes, mate.
Your question comes in from David Adagio again. Which of these teams is currently in Ligue 1? Amiens, Toulouse, Troyes, or Dijon? Another Ligue 1 question. I know you love them.
I tell you what, ring Michael McCubbin for this, please, mate.
Okay. Step forward, McCubbs.
And hold on. To be fair, this is someone who works on Europe football. If he gets this wrong, then he's getting the sack. I'm telling you.
Put the blame onto him.
I'll tell him that.
He's probably still in bed.
Here he is.
Welcome to
Oh no, he's not.
Oh
No.
Jacko, who do you want to call?
Ring Henry Hill. For me, please,
Henry
mate.
Hill, okay. He was gutted when he didn't pick up last week. So let's see whether he picks up this week. Please no voicemail. Come on, Henry.
Yeah.
Henry, you are live on the Football Pyramid.
Oh, I'm just eating a bit of toast. 1 second. Okay.
Are you ready to help Dave Jackson out? He's in the Premier League.
Oh, God. Right, go on then.
Okay, so the question comes in... Well, it doesn't matter who it comes in from. The question is, which of these teams is currently in Ligue 1? Amiens, Toulouse, Troyes, or Dijon?
Troyes.
You sure on that?
Yeah.
Dave, what do you reckon about
Lovely stuff, Mr. Henry Hill. Lovely, lovely
They drew
stuff.
PSG last week.
that? Are you going with that,
There you go.
Jacko?
Knowledge. I'm definitely going with that because I had no idea.
Okay, he had no idea, but Henry suggests C. Troyes. You're in the Premier League, and you're going back up to the Europa League. Great
Go on,
work, Henry.
Henry.
Enjoy your
Go on,
toast, big
Henry.
man.
About time someone
Cheers,
called
mate.
me. Well done.
About time you picked up. Catch you later. Bye. So the scenario is right now, Jacko's in the Europa League. He's got 1 question remaining. Will is in League 1. He's got 1 question. No, he's got 2 questions remaining, sorry. But he has his super sub as well, should he need it. Your question comes in from Salah Rawashde 2. Who has made the most Premier League appearances? Gerrard, Barry, Lampard, or Cech?
Oh, that one at the end, little curveball there. I mean, it's literally every social media quiz you see normally features this guy. In have I played with him, or I need to get this right to keep the quiz semi-interesting. Do I do?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you can't... No, you could still win if Jacko gets his next question wrong, actually.
Can I call, just because I'm about to stream with him and I think he will pick up, can I call Statman Dave? Right. Hi Dave, it's Will Brazier here. You're live on Football Daily's The Football Pyramid. I'm 1 away from maybe drawing level and snatching victory from defeat or whatever it is. The question is, who has made the most Premier League appearances? Is it...
The options are Gerrard, Barry, Lampard, or Cech.
Gerrard, Barry, Lampard or Cech?
I'm pretty sure it's Gareth Barry. I know David James is the top goalkeeper in terms of appearances. He's 5th on the list. I'm pretty sure
That's
it's
not the
Gareth
question.
Barry. Can you read the list again?
Yeah, it's Gareth Barry, Steven Gerrard, Frank Lampard, or Petr Cech?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Gareth Barry. Final answer, locked in, mate.
Okay, David. Thank you very much. Have a lovely day.
You too, mate. Love you, bye.
Love you, bye. Okay, dude, that was my
Nice.
sneaking
Will,
suspicion. So I'm going to go with Gareth Barry.
Are you going to go with Gareth Barry? Okay. Will, you were in League One. For the first time, someone's called out someone outside the FD office. Got Statman Dave involved. He suggested Gareth Barry. And you were both right. Great work. Into the Championship. Top
There's no
stuff. Jacko's in the Europa League. Will's in the Championship. If Jacko gets his question wrong and Will gets his question right, we'll have a fastest finger first to finish the show. Right, Jacko, your question in the Europa League comes in from Aidan Carlin. What is the third biggest club football stadium in Scotland? A. Pittodrie, B. Tynecastle,
Stupid question
C.
already, I can tell
Tannadice,
you.
or D. Easter Road? And you can't call Chris Hamill.
Don't call him anyway. Just tell me the team, like the names again. One more time, mate. Sorry.
Pittodrie, Tynecastle, Tannadice, or Easter Road?
I think it's B.
You're going with B. Tynecastle.
Yeah, why not?
Jacko, you were in the Europa League. You've gone with B. Tynecastle. And Will Brazier can still win the show because that is wrong. Wrong. It was Pittodrie Aberdeen Stadium, I'm afraid. So Jacko ends up in the Prem. Will Brazier could end up in the Prem if he gets this question right. The question comes in from Rory Hutchison. What is the record for the most consecutive Scottish titles? A5, B6, C9, or D11?
I actually do. Well, I'm setting myself up for a fail, but I do actually think it is the answer I'm about to say while I build tension to say it, which is C9.
Are you locking that in?
I would. Yeah.
Will Brazier, you are absolutely correct. We're going to fastest finger first, baby. Love it. Top work. Not entirely sure how this has happened because Will's been mainly messing around the lower leagues and Jacko's had 2 Europa League questions, but we're both in the Premier League. So what I need from you here now, lads, is you need to make a noise to let me know which one, and you have to answer the first person to answer, so I can barely speak, wins the show. But you've got to make your noise beforehand. So Dave Jackson, what's your noise going to be so I know who's saying it? Okay, nice on a sort of like strangled sheep. Will, what's
Big
yours?
Dave went a bit low there, didn't he? So I'll try and pitch it up a bit. So I'll go like.
Okay, nice. Sort of Michael Jackson. Hee-haw. Okay, so I know your noise is. You've got to make them before answering. But you don't have to listen to all the options. Whoever gets it right first, you get 1 effort each. Then we'll do a next question if neither of you get it right. The question comes in from Kezi. Which team won the English top flight in 1984-85 and 1986-87? A. Man United, B. Luton Town, C. QPR, or D. Everton? Dave Jackson, I heard yours first.
Everton Football Club.
Correct. Well done. Good work, Dave Jackson.
Sorry, William.
You have won the show, Jacko. That was a bit of a struggle, but you got there in the end. How are you feeling?
Feel a bit disappointed. I had a chance to snatch Champions League football a few times. Let's hope that's not ominous for Thursday night and then the rest of the season. But yeah, I'm just glad to see my mate Will, to be fair.
Oh, nice. Will, you're an excellent contestant. How do you reflect on your efforts today?
Well, it's a bit of a pity party over here, Doogie, but yeah, great to see you lads. And I don't think I've beaten Dave Jackson in a quiz format on FD, whether it's the spaceship here today. So the streak continues, a bit like the Undertaker, but the wrong way round. So I'll be back stronger.
Love it, guys. Thank you so much for watching the Football Pyramid today. If you want to get your questions submitted, remember to DM me on Twitter or Instagram. Make sure you let me know what you guys thought of the episode in the comments down below and who you want to see on next week's episode as well. And we'll catch you next time. Bye.